Hello and good morning to everyone except those who have bogans as neighbours. And before you get all upset with me, I don't have anything against bogans. It's just that it's lunchtime there. Hello, I'm Francis. That's Cara. This is Top Rock. A bit of a dribbly bottom day here, just outside of Maritzburg. We've got, well, it feels like spring coming on. We're a wholesaler of African minerals and fossils, the oldest and jolliest of the bunch, and we bring to you everything from the Congo south up to Madagascar. If this is your first time here, happy days and welcome. Cara will be posting a little short story down in the description beneath. Please take the time to read it and familiarize yourself with our few terms and conditions. Amongst those T's and C's is that because we're a wholesaler and because we're based in Africa, no surprises there. Actually, let's just clear up a little thing that crossed me this week. South Africa is located in the southern tip of Africa. Just so you know. Okay. There's some special questions in the world, and that was definitely one of them. Yeah. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, yeah, so claim the box number, if you like it, happy days. If you're new, please introduce yourself so we don't have to call you DXYZ, flippy floppy, what. Right. Cara will also be posting all the claimed flats in the comment section. So if you are late to the party, such as the Americans over there across the pond, then happy days, you will know what's available and what's not available. The exchange rate today is $17.77 to the rand. So we just we write the dollar and round off upwards. So hopefully that it's cheaper when you pay for it. Apart from that, yeah, that's pretty much it. There are some other things but it's Saturday. Let's get on with it. Right, first up, we've got some beautiful blue lace agate from Sanjay, a little village on the Shire River in Malawi. It's way down south of Malawi, south of the Lake Malawi. And apparently, I spoke to Gary the other day. He went and visited there. He says that the dredging of the Shire River is slowly but surely going ahead, which means that they'll have access via the river to Limpopo and invariably the Indian Ocean, which will make logistics a lot easier. That's very good news for the guys south of, in the southern part of Malawi. There is a beautiful little dogtooth calcite. That's nice. This is a very nice flat, 3.42 kilograms. It's rated very good to A grade. It's going to cost $52 for the 24. That is flat 803. I just want to have a looky-see here. This is it's not actually been etched. It's just come loose, and there's a bit of calcite there as well. That's very cute. Nice flat. On to Lesotho pseudoepimorphs. This is calcite of the dainty nice kind. They do glow very nicely beneath the UV light. They become nice, aggressive red-pink. 1.06 kilograms for these remarkable specimens. Cara, why don't you get us a torch and we'll find out. Rated as good, very good to A grade. This little flat of Lesotho loveliness is going to be $40. Oh, here comes Cara with the torch. Before I tell you what the box number is.
That one will glow this.
That calcite. Wow.
What's wrong?
We'll
go into the UV room just now.
Okay, we'll go into the UV room just now. It's $40 for flat 799. Onto some Brandberg, some clusters, and some single crystals. Fixer. These monkeys are winding up. The bane of my existence, you little bastard. Oh, one day you're going to fall down. Hey, sugar away down, Musa. Right, some Brandberg. We got a nice looking cluster here. There are 12 specimens in this flat weighing 490 grams. Cora, let's just take it through to a dog group. Let's go. What else is here that can glows?
But we can do a whole that will glow. But we know that glows disco ballisk.
Okay.
And that's highlight there.
Okay, so there's a lot that glows in this morning's show. These Brandbergs here rated as good, very good to A grade. They're $31 for the 12. That is flat 809. Onto a mixed flat of Irongo Magic is a large, chunky, wonky piece of yellow fluorite. You can see very interesting and unique zonings. Got a nice big piece of smoky quartz with a lot of highlight opal. There we go, Cora with a UV highlight. She's very nice. Oh, a lot of foytite there on the side as well. There we go. Some people call, well, this is a bit of a red hematoid-ish. Iron on the outside, however. I've seen some people call these pincushion clusters. It's very nice. This flat here weighs 2.75 kilos, rated good to very good at best. Here we've got some, a large chunk of quartzite with lepidolite or lithium. Well, lithium will be blue, but that is definitely the starts of lithium. Some lepidolite in amongst the vermiculite. Funky flat. It's going to cost $45 for the 4. That is flat 793. Look at Notok. We have 6 clusters here, 1.31 kilograms. They're rated as very good to A grade. These are from, Bukanotuk, which is almost on the threshold of 3 provinces here in South Africa, located about an hour and a half northeast of Pretoria, or Tshwane. They bring us a lot of lavender loveliness, also known as spirit quartz, because it resembles, well, the denatured alcohol that gets sold in the Southern Hemisphere. Well, that's what I think. This flat here is going to be $59. That is for flat 755. Onto some polished Malagasy quartz standing points. These are a couple of lovely, beautiful clarity. There's a bit of a chippy chip there on the side. Nothing major. 980 grams. Here's some beautiful veils. This one's slightly smoky. That tip is damaged. Yeah. This one's absolutely gorgeous. So a little more smoky. Nice phantoms in there. Nice little flat of quartz points, $40 for the 6. That's flat 772. Onto bastite. Oh, you might know this is Dragon's Bloodstone. This is the red piemontite that is nestled in amongst epidote. This is from Messina. Messina is famous for its, for that legendary number 5 shaft that brought the world Papagoite and Ahawite. But yeah, Messina's got a lot more than just those. And there's a fair amount of copper mining going up there. These little bastite points, Dragon Bloodstone points, they weigh 1.16 kilograms, rated as very good. They're only going to cost $33. That's $11 for a point, flat 792. On to some Brandberg, large Brandberg crystals. 930 grams, medium, good, very good. So no major stakes here except for one that has, well, basically there's, well, this one's nice, I like that. Bit of almost a double termination. Oh, lovely clarity. That is beautiful. Oh, there's a massive anhydro. Check that out. Cool. That's nice. There's a bonus. This one looks like it's been through the walls. Bit of a chip at the top there. Here we go. The last one has got 1, 2, 3. What's that? 3 earmarked anhydros. Call it bookmarked. I checked this one earlier. There was 2 anhydros in this one. Can't catch them now. Yeah, so wad crystal here with, well, hardly any space left for quartz. There's a lot of water in there. Right, this flat here is going to cost $36. That's for 6 beasties. That's flat 752. Book and I took again, and this is the more traditional ametrine or slender fingered spirit quartz with limonite at its base. 4 of these clusters rated as very good to A grade. They're weighing 1.31 kilos. Nice bit of red there as well. It's a beautiful little cluster. Lovely sparkly spirit quartz. These flat of 4 beautiful Bucano hooks will cost $56. That is flat 765. On to Sashi River red agate. These are mined in the Sashi River, which is the border boundary between Botswana and Zimbabwe. Only partly polished. These little nodules, let's just check out. The rated is good, very good to A grade, which is nice to see. This is just a good grade. Nice bands. That's really pretty over there. That's very pretty as well. Haig. This is good grade. Nice to see the agate on the flip side. Interesting patterns. There's a pretty one as well. Sashi River, $31 for the 20. That is a flat 752. 54, get it right, Francis. Alright, on to some Congolese greenery. These little lettuces, well, malachites, silky malachites, all 12 of them, weighing 1.605 kilos, rated as good, very good to A grade. Let's have a little look. This is a beaut. But I was going to go, good grade. And then I got to this side and I went, okay, that's nice. Very nice. How's that beautiful chatoyancy? It's a lovely little specimen. A bit more botroidally. There we go, there's that chatoyancy. That is beautiful. These 12 little malachites are going to set you back all of $49. That is for 1.605, which makes $49 for 1.5 kilos is pretty cheap for malachite. That's flat $7.70. On to two large-ish, beautiful, lustrous black tourmaline shell in amidst feldspar clusters. It's beautiful, well-formed black tourmaline. Both these clusters weigh 1.61 kilos. There's basically, this one's three large crystals. Rated is very good to A grade. These two will cost $77. That is for flat 743. On to some Kalkefelt Shutterkite. There's a fair amount of Shutterkite here. There's, how many are there? There's 20, weighing 1.44, rated good, very good to A grade. There's a nice dark blue Shutterkite with a malachite around the sides. Chrysocolla in the mix here as well. It's a beaut. There we go, Shutterkite quartz and Chrysocolla. Very nice. A bit of a trolley Chrysocolla action going on there in the seas of blue. Nice quartz as well. Very nice flat, rated good, very good to A grade. $26 for the 20 cobbed Shutterkites. That's flat $7.50. Then Rongo Magic. We got smoky quartz tourmaline and highlight. So I checked earlier on. There are 5 specimens here with highlight opal. The rest are just beautiful little smoky quartz and black tourmaline shell clusters. There's some more highlight. Rated is very good to A grade, 590 grams worth of Orongo Lighty Uppy Facey Happy Daisy. It's going to be $31. That is flat $7.87. Petrified woodlimbs from Gokwe, Zimbabwe. These are one-side polished only little brown buttes of textural magic, weigh 2.47 kilograms. Geez, that is gorgeous. $2.47 kilos, rated as very good to A grade. These petrified woodlimbs will cost $42. That is for flat $7.82. Then watermelon fluorite. This is from Namibia, also the Rongo region. Partly polished to stand, I suppose. Just polished on one side. It's a little dark here today to get any lighting effect. They rated very good to A grade. They weigh slightly more than 2 kilos. There's a funky bit of oiliness on the outside, which is kind of annoying. Very annoying. Why? They'll cost $42. That's for the 3 fluorites, $7.96. Right, on to 35 little Brandberg crystals, smoky amethysts, as well as a couple of clear ones. That's just a normal cleary one. Some beautiful amethyst there, dark tips. That's a very pretty little. These crystals are rated good, very good to A grade, 420 grams. See, oh, just look at that clarity, man. That is beautiful. Awesome Brandberg quartz. With the limonite veil with this one. That's really pretty too. Nice. Very cool. These 35 will cost you $29. That is flat 773. Right, we had the blue lace agate, and now we have the blue lace agate, but these are polished, and they are beautiful. Two polished standing freeforms. It's got some smoky quartz to the interior. That's very funky. That's very funky little standing freeform. Really pretty. Nice deep vug. These are rated as very good to A grade. And they really are very pretty. There's a subtle hint of amethyst in this one. Very subtle. I think my camera will really pick it up. But yeah, no, that's an awesome little flat of polished blue lace, two standing freeforms, 910 grams, rated very good to A grade, $39 for the two. That's flat 775. Onto some limonite from Solwezi in Zambia. There are 6 clusters. Almost got there's obviously goethite in the mix there. I almost thought it had a bit of a greenish tinge to it. That's a weirdly shaped, wonderful one. Pretty light as well. That's like a little boiling pot of limonite. These 6 weigh 1.97 kilos, rated good, very good to A grade. Ooh, hematite for ages. That's really pretty. It's sparkly, almost like hematite druzy. Specular hematite. I wonder if those glow. There's a little black spots of goethite. Oh, and there we go, more specular hematite. Coating the outside of the limonite. That's quite special. Yo. Goethite for ages. Nice. That's a very nice flat of limonite here. It's going to set you back. All of limonite's generally quite cheap. It's $40 for 2 kilograms worth of limonite. Flat 797. Cool. Then, flat of the day, we've got smoky quartz, and we got some foytite. There's a bit of feldspar here. So Nick still hasn't made his mind up as to what this is, but he's got it written down today as chlorite, iron chloride coating with a hematite coating as well as foytite. So smoky quartz, green chlorite, iron, hematite coating, foytite. There we go. Complicated fat. There are, what is this? 26 crystals in this flat. See that foytite inclusion. It's quite dark. Bit of sinister smoky quartz. Beautiful step formations. Awesome little flat this of Oddity. It's going to cost $34 for the 26 for flat 842. Into the middle we go, and we got some metocolite. This is green cliniclaw. It's a rough cob piece. Mica, or basically a green type of mica. 2.02 kilograms. This rated as very good. Some almost nice gemmy clinical in there. It's a beauty. It's going to cost all of $26. That is for flat 821. That's 2 kilograms for $26. Nice. Next up, look at this beautiful Bucanote hook cluster, and it is on a very thin base. That is pretty wicked. All the points cementect. A whole bunch of double terminations on most of these, if not more. Nice limonite at the base. That is an awesome little cluster. And then also this other one, a bit of a different variety with the larger windows. Beautiful clarity.
Everybody knows that watermelon fluorite glows blue, right? So I don't have to put it in the UV room.
No. These two clusters will cost $68. That is flat 811. On to some cordiorite or iolite or water sapphire, however you like to say it, call it. But it's A grade, and I definitely need some light. I looked at this. You're looking for these. It looks pretty mundane, but in the midst that are these brilliant electric blue flashes. Put that off. Maybe that makes a difference. You got some reddish feldspar in the midst of the iolite. Okay, that's not really helping. But there's a lot of beautiful electric blue in this standing freeform. Oh, that's good. Cara found the little rosewood stand that went missing. Not often that you get to see A-grade cordiorite. That is rather special. A hell of a rarity. They weigh almost 2 kilograms. They're going to cost $79. That is flat 808. Then next up we've got a large celestite. It kind of resembles the grille of a car. I imagine that would make a nice BMW grille replacement. It's got beautiful, nice, gemmy blue crystals, but strontium, and celestite is pretty heavy. This one's no different. It's 13.63 kgs of celestite. $248 for the large geode. That's flat 789. Then onto a polished light amethyst point. It's okay. It's rated as, well, very good. It's a large point. It weighs 1.65 kilos. Lots of limonite there. It's okay. It's going to cost $51. That is for flat 825. Cara's prepped the entire UV room. Let's go and see what she's done. got 4 boxes in here. There's the Lesotho. This is the mixed flat. That is the Brandberg. Why is the Brandberg here? Okay, there is. All right. So this
That's
flat.
not Brandberg, that's a Rongo.
Yeah, that'll be a Rongo. That's a nice bit of highlight opal on that. So this flat here is the one flat with the like the lows of anhydrous. There's 2 crystals here with anhydrous. That one just has a lot of anhydrous. Then this is okay. So
that's the mixed flat.
This is the mixed flat. This is wild.
What is that? Calcite.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I need to look at that again in the light. So highlight opal in this here as well. Nice. Then the yellow fluorite. Ooh.
Interesting.
It's funky.
What's this one?
This one was the
the lithium, yeah.
Also has a little bit. Oh, there's helvite. That's so cool. Check it out. Come back here. There we go. There's a bit of helvite there. That red tippy tip. Nice. Wicked flat this. And then the Lesotho calcite.
That one that one's glowy.
So the calcite itself is absolutely marvelous. The epimorph shells are, well, they don't amount to much nightlife excitement.
I think that's the only one that had visible calcite. So that's the only one that's UV responsive. Reactive, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only one in that is UV reactive.
Okay, and then there was the flat of 12, the smoky quartz with the tourmaline, the highlight.
It's 5, I think.
Yeah, that's correct. There were 5.
3, 4.
It's 5 down here. No, it's 5. All right, cool.
You don't have to do this one.
Oh, which one is that? What is? Is this the?
It's not really doing anything though.
Meticulite.
Yeah.
Well, it does. It is. It's doing lots of red things.
That's very different. Normally it glows white, doesn't it?
It's gotten yellow green as well sometimes.
Well, that's unusual. It's just like
because often this particular material has gotten had ruby corundum in the mix as well, but I don't. That's not.
That must be ruby corundum. Must be under the mica surface or something, because you can't see it in.
Jeez, that's wicked.
That's insane. Well.
All right.
Some
cool
emerald and matrix for you.
No, not emerald. There's no girl on that.
Sorry.
Nana. Corundum.
Meticulite.
Right, onto the second trolley. Yes, Carl mentioned these highlights, and we're all going to be so surprised. Zomba, because with all these Brandberg Smokies, we decided to not let them steal all of the show. So there's some Smoky Malawi Zomba Plateau crystals, 1.48 kilograms. No, Mark.
What are you doing?
My dude.
What are you doing?
You hide your bones beneath there. That's a good boy. Yeah, he does too. These are rated as good, very good to A grade. The 6 weigh 1.48 kgs. If you like smoky quartz, happy days. It's dark stuff comes from Lobby. This flat's going to cost $33 for the 6. That's flat $733. On to some Morongo, more highlight opal black tourmaline. This black tourmaline is especially nice.
There's only 2 with highlight.
There's only 2 with highlight. That one's obviously one of them. Bit of a cluster there.
And that's the other one there.
Nice bit of vermiculite. There's a little bit of green fluorite there as well.
That one on the top, I think.
And there's a small mention made to a small piece of highlight opal. There we go. lot of feldspar, but beautifully shaped tourmaline. Worth looking for aquamarine in these, but not to be. 1.11 kilos, rated as good, very good to, and a thought to give into A. $45 for the 6, that is flat 761. Natural blue lace agate, 5 large-ish specimens. This is a butte here with large quartz crystals on the outside. Vug. Nice shiny crystal on the blue lace. Rated very good to A grade. Ooh, check out this neat little bit of druzy. And then some more of that very light amethyst beneath the surface. Very nice flats of large-ish blue lace, 3.39 kilograms. They're going to cost $49. That is flat 729. Cara here is tearing herself away from the hydro hunting. These brandbirds invariably do carry a fair amount of anhydros. There's
one on this one.
There's one. There's 35 little crystals. So this one has an anhydro, does it?
No.
Oh.
I just picked up, I was looking through them. I don't know which one has an anhydro. It's not marked as per usual.
Smoky Phantoms.
But they have just found one that
rated good, very good to A grade. They are.
It's 2 running in parallel lines in that vein there. I don't think you'll be able to pick them up. They're tiny. But there's 2 of them in there.
2 anhydros and 1 crystal, 35 crystals in total, 410 grams, $29 for the 35. That is flat 768. Nice. Stichtite on a serpentine matrix, or you might know it as Atlantisite. This is how many? There's 3 standing freeforms, rated as very good to A grade. Here's a nice butte, where the serpentine's slightly darker. The Stichtites on serpentine, standing freeforms, they're going to cost $52. That is for flat $7.90. On to some Kasompi, well, malachite. There's 5 little polished malachite freeforms and 1 malacola. Beautiful flowery banded patterns. They weigh 1.08 kilograms, rated as very good to A grade. Oh, these are very nice. These are really very nice. There's another one. And then the last one has got some chrysocolla in the mix, and that's really pretty. Very nice flats of polished malachite and 1 malacola. They're going to cost $33. That is a bargain of note. That is flat 730. On to some smoky quartz and more black tourmaline. Hello, Audrey. You trying to sneak into work?
No, I'm actually Heather's picking.
You late? Oh, Heather. Oh, yeah, it's shop time.
Yeah.
Highlight opal. Beautiful, lustrous black tourmaline. There's Cara helps us a little bit of magical greenery. There are 5 specimens in this flat.
Not all of them.
There's a bit of aquamarine.
Not all of them have highlights.
There's a cheeky bit of aquamarine that settled itself on top of smoky. That's very cool. There's highlights in a crevice. And on the cliffs of smokiness. This flat weighs, well, I reckon that all of them have highlight opal.
There was the one spec didn't have.
1 out of the 5 not. It's 1.1 kilos. These are rated as good, very good to A grade.
That one didn't have.
So this one didn't
2,
have.
so 3 out of 5.
These highlight opal. What are you talking about?
4 out of 5.
Which one didn't have?
That one.
That first one.
Aquamarine one.
But there's aquamarine. Okay. $36 for the 5 specimens from Morongo. That is flat 745. On to some more cobbed shutterkite. There's 2.01 kilos. These are rated as very good to A grade lapidary material. There's a bit of chrysocolla in there as well. Nice dark shutterkite there. Some small pieces and then also a large piece here with a fair amount of quartz. Making lapping easy. Or more attractive, let's say easy. These, 25 pieces, slightly more than 2 kgs. This flat's going to cost $45. That is flat 824. And now what we got here, Cara?
Zululand.
Zululand. Zululand amethyst.
And I found one in hydro so far.
Okay, Cora's got.
Very difficult to
there's
find.
70 little Zululand amethyst crystals here. Some have got some nice dark smokiness to them. Here's Cora with a rock. A rock. Very,
There's
very
another
nice.
in hydro.
Oh, Cora's found the second in hydro out of 70, but we're not involved with test cricket today. We're going to move swiftly on. $34 for the 70 Zululand amethysts. That is flat 749. Petrified wood from Gokwe. So we got 6 one-side polished specimens with a beautiful rough texture on the outside of the limbs. 2.67 kilos. They're rated very good to A grade. These are going to cost $44. That is for flat 798. And then we've got a mix of Morongo here. Sure, all right, where shall we start? We've got some formulated quartz crystal with some, I'm going to say that's muscovite, that green mica at the base. Some rhodonite. Nice piece of shutterkite here. There you got the quartz, chrysocolla on the end. There's little botryoidal chrysocolla formations covered in what seems like halloysite, which is kaolinite's big brother, I suppose. Nice smoky, nice amethyst crystal. Got a smoky twin. We've got a nice burnt honey orangish fluorite. And some black tourmaline with some fluorite in the middle, smoky quartz, vermiculite. Nice colourful flat this. There's more shutterkite, purpurite, black tourmaline, and tourmaline, smoky quartz. This flat weighs 1.26 kilos, rated good, very good to A grade. Piece of blue tar Sydney is quite special. See that a lot. Proper. Very nice. This flat here is going to cost $31. That's a bargain for quite a nice bit of variety and a couple of butte specs. That's flat 776. On to some Congolese magic. Oh, and that's one that's absolutely superb. Look at this little diatase specimen with malachite after azurite pseudomorph. Nice big large diatase beneath the proverbial shade of that azurite malachite limb. Diaptase is rated as good, very good to A grade. Weighs 430 grams. Some more of that nice bladed malachite. This flat of diaptase is going to be $76 only. That is a very nice flat and pretty cheap as well. Flat 736. Next up, we got some double terminated rose quartz. These are rated all as A grade, 1.47 kilos worth of double entendres, double spikiness. It's beautiful and gemmy. They certainly swing both ways. These that is the best of the bunch. I don't know if I can call that A, but $50 is all, wow, that's very cheap for good grade or excellent grade rose quartz, flat 726. Limonite, and straight off the bat, let's just look at this because that is rather special. I don't see limonite crystals that long ever, so that's quite cool. Very cool. 20 clusters. All kinds of goethite inclusions there, as well as there. Some specular hematite, like the previous flat that we had on the first trolley. They rated, oh, here's another one with a nice long crystal. Rated very good to A grade, weighing slightly more than 1 kilogram. This flat of limonite is going to cost $27. That is nice. Very nice. Flat 731. Onto some Namibian blue lace agate. These are much harder matrix and much straighter deposit as far as the shelf is concerned. But you are only polished one side. These are absolutely gorgeous. 1.19 kilos, rated as very good. 6 of these. That's absolutely 7 of them, sorry. They are mint. That is, and some beautiful transparency beneath the surface, lending it a kind of a 3D affair. That's very nice. Nice flat. $41 for the 7. That's flat 856. Then, highlight opal with a side portion of tourmaline, smoky quartz, and inevitable feldspar here and there. This is a beautiful flat of highlight opal. Is it all highlight opal? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a beaut. It's 640 grams, rated as good, very good to A grade. It's well, quite a superb flat, if you like. Things that light up beneath your little torch. Awesome flats here, 35 of them. $34 is what it's going to cost. That's flat 805. Nice. Back to Brandberg, BB, B2B.
I've got 3 in hydro so far.
There's in this flat.
Yeah, but I've only looked through 5.
She's looked at 5 crystals, 3.
Those 3 have anhydrous, but they're not easy to find.
That's beautiful. This one I picked up. Nice scepter here. Why don't you want to focus? What's wrong with you? Maybe. Try that again. There we go.
You got that radio voice going, Francis. That perfect radio voice.
Oh, thank you, Cara Ann. These Brandberg, 470 grams. It's rated good, very good to A grade. 20 of them. This is interesting. What are you? Obviously an amethyst. Oh, check that little nipple there. Soos die Afrikaners sê, dis 'n mooi teepeltjie daar. Mooi man. Nice flat of Brandberg, $29 for the 20 specs, and that's flat 846. Then Shutter Kite. We've had a flat of, I think, 12, 25, and now we have a flat of 35. These are nice, natural as well. We've got all those botryoidal chrysocolla formations on top of the Shutter Kite. Beautiful with a halloysite. There's a lot of halloysite on this one. That's at a kind of vaguely khaki, yellowish, greenish clay-like mineral. These are rated as good only, 1.2 kilos. There's 44 of them as well. So it's kind of a nice flat, this one. I really like this. Something different, something blue. $31 for this flat. That's a winner chicken dinner. Flat 840. There's more black tourmaline and beautiful well-shaped crystals. There's 35 of these. Look at that. That's a perfect little Mercedes right there. German engineering, like you only get in the Southwest Africa or Namibia. Lol. Ooh, aquamarine. Hello. That's pretty. You see this aqua, Cora?
Yeah. Like a little bonus in that nice flat.
Yeah, that's wicked, man. And then some really nice cutie pie, dark smoky quartz. Look at that. Nice flat, this, man. 620 grams, rated as very good to A grade. It's going to cost $40. That is for flat 855. Nice. And then some polished Malagasy smoky quartz. We've got ourselves a triple peaker. Nice phantoms, lots of veils. Beautiful clarity at the top there, the top window. These three, 1.36 kgs, rated very good to A grade. Nice flat, smoky, polished quartz. It's $62 for the three. That is for flat 838. Right, we got two Buchananook clusters here. The large window variety, both of them. They both rated as very good grade. They weigh 1.74 kilos. Not base, but that does stand up. Is that damage? Yeah, there's a bit of damage over there. Other than that, really nice little cluster. Very good grade. It's going to cost all of $76 for the two. That is flat 725. Then a small little celestite geode, 2.96 kilos. And it's a beautiful gemmy blue with some absolutely mint crystals in the middle. No scuff marks. It's gorgeous. It's rated as A grade. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. There you go. Your entry level celestite for $67. That is flat 767. Then a chevron amethyst standing freeform. This is Zambian. Let's have a look at those beautiful chevrons. Go. Let's just have a look at this. It's not a chip. It's just they've just polished over that and left it as it was. That's all right. See, there's some vugs down at the base here. It's rated as very good. It weighs 1.38 kilos. It's going to cost all of $45. That's very nice for flat 739. Then a large green opal polished standing freeform from Madagascar. That's a beautiful shape. It's 4.17 kilograms. It's rather pretty. It's most reminiscent of a sail. Rated good to very good at best. This 4.17 kilos of Malagasy green loveliness is $85. That's flat 849. Oh, and the last item for the weekend, we've got a good grade Ocarusa only. It's a beautiful cubic fluorite that is somewhat covered by druzy. My friends down there in the wilderness, they call it daisy druzy, probably because they play more with rimfus mark, which has more of a yellow druzy. It's quite a heavy little fella. It's 4 kilograms. It's only good grade, but it's a very interesting, very nice piece of Ocarusa fluorite.
There's some nice pieces on the side here.
There's nice piece. Oh, you know what? No, I don't know. Where's the pieces? Where's the pieces?
I'm looking. I was looking at this thing for hours the other day.
Hours.
Oh, never mind.
All right, never mind. The nice pieces are not on the flip side. It's it's only $57 for this beauty. That's the least you're ever going to pay for a piece of Ocaruso. Flat 835. Cara's still looking. Right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you all have a brilliant weekend. We're certainly going to intend to. I have potato bacon in mind. And with that, goodbye, happy days. See you on Tuesday.